Welcome to Royal Lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. I am your host, Zayn. We're here to delve into the fascinating world of royal families, bringing you the latest news and intriguing insights. Today, we're shedding light on the recent visit of Prince Harry to the UK and the intriguing royal dynamics that are seemingly at play. So, hold on to your crowns as we dive into this royal whirlpool. Prince Harry has already arrived in the UK. Yes, you heard it right. The charming prince has graced British soil once again, coming straight from sunny California. His arrival was not a quiet one, as he immediately made his presence known at none other than the Invictus Games anniversary panel discussion. There he was radiant, his skin bronzed from the Californian sun, his physique in top form, and an aura of contentment surrounding him. Now picture this. Prince Harry, who has been soaking up the Californian lifestyle, jets back to his homeland. He steps off the plane, not with a sense of dread or obligation, but with an air of happiness and satisfaction. He's returning not as a working royal, but as a man who has found his place in the world. He's rich in experiences, rich in love for his wife and children, and yes, financially secure too. His appearance at the Invictus Games panel discussion was his first public outing since his arrival. The Invictus Games, a cause close to his heart, is a testament to his dedication to the well-being and empowerment of wounded, injured, and sick military personnel. His presence there, looking healthy and happy, was a sight that was reassuring to many, but may have caused a stir among others. Now, here's a curious bit of news. Despite being back in his home country, it seems Prince Harry will not be making a trip to Clarence House. Yes, you heard it right. The Sussex's spokesperson has confirmed that Harry won't be meeting his father, Prince Charles, during this trip. The reason? Well, it appears that Prince Charles is too occupied with royal duties to meet his son. So there you have it. Prince Harry back in the UK looking fit, happy and content. He's here not with a royal agenda, but to support a cause he deeply cares about. However, it seems this trip will not include any royal family reunions. Interestingly, Prince Harry will not be meeting his father during his UK trip this week. Apparently, Harry was told that his father is much too busy to see him. Quite a sight, isn't it? The Windsors, who've been mostly quiet for months, suddenly have their calendars filled to the brim. It's as if the confirmation of Harry's visit sent them into a flurry of activity, scheduling events left and right. Let's take a closer look. Prince Charles, for instance, made a grand total of 2 public appearances last week. Now contrast that with the sudden surge in his engagements. Tomorrow he's set to grace a garden party, a seemingly leisure event, but one that conveniently fills up his schedule. Quite the coincidence, wouldn't you say? And then there's Prince William. He was found cheering at a football match on his daughter's birthday, a laid-back event for sure. But now, it's almost as if there's a race against time, a rush to appear busy. It's as though they're trying to send a message to Harry. We're just as busy as you are. One can't help but notice the palace's media game at play here. A narrative is being spun, one that portrays the royal family as so occupied that they can't spare a moment for Harry. It's as if they're playing a game of chicken, waiting to see who'll blink first. Will Harry beg for a meeting? Will Charles find a sliver of time in his packed schedule? But Harry, the rebel royal, seems to have thrown a wrench into their plans. Unfazed by the supposed busyness of his family, he's gone about his business, attending events, making appearances. His focus is on his work, his passion for the Invictus Games, and not the royal family's sudden surge in activity. In the end, it's a peculiar dance of schedules and appearances, each side trying to outdo the other. But amidst this, Harry stands strong, unyielding. It seems like Harry just kneecapped that whole storyline. The palace has been trying to play this stupid game in the media. Now that we've set the stage, let's delve into the details of this intriguing spectacle. The palace, a symbol of regal grandeur and authority, has been playing a rather peculiar game. It's a game of perception, a game of appearances, and most importantly, it's a game of power. The main objective? To portray Prince Charles as an incredibly busy royal, too occupied with his royal duties to spare even a moment for his visiting son, Prince Harry. This media game is far from innocent. It's a strategic play, designed to control the narrative and shape public opinion. The palace wants you to believe that Charles is so engrossed in his duties, so committed to his role, that he simply cannot find the time for personal matters. Now, as we know, Prince Harry was informed that his father was much too busy to see him. This message wasn't sent privately. Oh no, it was broadcasted out for the world to hear. An attempt, perhaps, to paint Harry as the one who's out of touch, the one who's not understanding of his father's important obligations. And what about the expectations set for Harry? It seems the palace wants him to beg, to plead for a sliver of his father's time. They want him to play the role of the desperate son, yearning for a moment with his father. The palace hopes to make Harry seem as though he is the one disrupting the royal order, the one causing a fuss. But let's remember, Prince Harry is no stranger to these games. He's grown up in the palace, he's seen the inner workings, and he knows how to play. The real question is, will he choose to participate in this game? Will he try to appease the palace, or will he stand his ground? It's a question that's left us all on edge, eagerly waiting to see what happens next. The question is, will Harry play along? So, what does this all mean for the father-son duo? The unseen meeting between Prince Harry and his father, Prince Charles, is a poignant reminder of the chasm that now exists between the two. This missed opportunity for reconciliation speaks volumes about the current state of affairs within the royal family. There's no denying that Prince Harry's departure from royal duties and subsequent move to California has put a strain on his relationship with his father. This unseen meeting, or rather the lack of it, could potentially deepen this rift. It's not merely about a missed meeting, it's about what that missed meeting represents. A son reaching out, and a father too busy to reciprocate. Moreover, this unseen meeting also reflects the dynamics of the royal family at large. It's a clear indication of where things stand. This isn't just about Prince Harry and Prince Charles. It's about a family that is very much in the public eye, dealing with issues that are all too human. It's about a family trying to maintain a facade of unity while dealing with internal conflicts. This could also have implications for the future of the monarchy. The relationship between Prince Charles and Prince Harry is not just a personal one, it's also symbolic of the relationship between the monarchy and the people. If the monarchy appears to be a house divided, it could potentially impact public perception and support. It's also worth noting that this unseen meeting could have been an opportunity for dialogue and healing, a chance for Prince Harry and Prince Charles to address their differences and perhaps find a way forward. But alas, that opportunity seems to have slipped away, at least for now. The unseen meeting, therefore, is not just a missed meeting. It's a symbol of a relationship strained, a family divided, and a monarchy grappling with its own relevance in the modern world. It's a reminder that even the most royal of families are, at the end of the day, just that. Families, with all their complexities and challenges. The royal drama continues. That's it for today's royal update. We've covered quite a bit of royal territory, haven't we? We kicked things off with Prince Harry's arrival in the UK, looking as radiant as ever. From California's sunshine to London's charm, Harry certainly knows how to make an entrance. We then shifted our focus to the bustling schedule of the Windsors. It appears that the royal calendar has suddenly become chock full, just as Harry made his way across the pond. Interesting, isn't it? From garden parties to football matches, it's all hands on deck in the royal household. In the midst of all this, we also delved into the palace's intriguing games. The media narrative has been quite a spectacle, with talk of begging and hurried meetings. It's a game of chess where every move is scrutinized. And finally, we discussed the highly anticipated yet unseen meeting between Harry and his father. The question on everyone's mind is whether this father-son rendezvous will take place amidst the whirlwind of royal duties. Only time will tell. Now it's your turn to weigh in. What are your thoughts on these royal developments? Do you think Harry's visit will stir the royal pot? Or will it be just another day in royal paradise? Let us know in the comments section. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you, I am your loyal host Zane.